What fucking had to do with me? Alright, what do you mean? Fuck off. I don't have to. God damn it. Daniel, you're in the lobby? Daniel, your number. So, invite us, because we're not in the lobby anymore. Let's see if it works. Holy shit, it's still sending you invites, bro. I was trying to understand how the fuck Will isn't a 99 overall. That's just why he should be 100 overall. I'm just saying he averaged 48.5 minutes a game. Bad. Saying he 4,000 points in one season. Not bad. I bet you Kobe's never even came close to 3. And Kobe's probably one of the best scorers, not 8. I bet you Jordan's never even came close to 3. I'm not getting away from you. I did. God damn it, I missed it. The highest Jordan got was 3,041. 3,040. Hey, you broke 3,000. Averaging 37 points a game. Yeah, I got one, but you gotta send me another one because I missed it. No. There, I just got that one. Not even in this game, damn. It's. Can you just join out the party invite then, or no? Fuck you, change it to that. I just turned the loud off. Hey, what? Were you able to do that day or no? No, the party invite. I could. I'm not in the party. Oh. Look, your friends are somewhere. Fuck my life. Oh, there we go. I can move to here. Do that now. Laser's Thunder. I love Garden KD. Fuck that name. Hey, your 2 favorite points? Bumping uglies. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you just did right there. That was gay though. That was gay as shit. What was the cut? You guys are the gayest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm pretty sure I said gayer. Boys and girls. Come here, idiot. Quick, fuck the fuck here, bitch. About to get shit on. We should beat Daniel. What? We should beat Daniel. I would hope so. You're a fucking beat Surge alive. You gotta see now when you're great. I don't have to see for a while. You have a D-. Oh yeah, no. I got an A+ after the game too. I got a D- on. Mine was at a D- for 7 years.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Portland.
Dude, we should just play zone because our 2-guard can't shoot. Get ready. Gage, think now.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan.
Robertson can't really shoot, so yeah, it's just
Steve Kerr. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out what's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Portland, Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem, and it's Lopez in the pivot spot manning the middle.
Y'all doing work already?
And he gets it to go.
Marcus Aldridge with a career high in scoring last season, top 10 in the league. Such a versatile offensive game. Knock down the jump shot and also post up down low.
Lillard attacking.
He didn't.
Called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And Westbrook throws it down.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it. Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Batum attacking. Good.
Batum's actually really good.
Gets the assist. Batum's got his.
No, Alonzo's a glitch finisher.
And the layup just
I guess I wasn't on with that
right
too.
there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
You almost got me. You almost got me. If you didn't, you were just getting me.
Kicks to Cantor. Poked away. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Roberson the pass to Westbrook.
What are you doing?
Durant wide open. He fires.
He's your zone. We're going man. I'm not gonna let KD score.
Portland takes possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. G's checked in.
Well, there is a reason they call it Loud City. Oklahoma City voted by NBA GMs as having the best court advantage in the NBA. The fans are on top of you and engaged from start to finish.
So it's Portland now.
Okay, thank you.
The Thunder making the shot. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge.
Point guard is literally not here. Come on.
Here is Durant.
That's
Launches
it.
it.
Good shot.
And he gets the bucket. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the Thunder moving to OKC 6 seasons ago. Really become part of the fabric of this community, whether it was assisting in the recovery from a big tornado to helping revitalize downtown.
Fucking glitch. Good
See
pass.
how a team can provide a rallying cry for an entire
What these
community.
niggas already.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Cantor dishes to Westbrook.
Oh. Oh, so
clock at 6.
That's
Durant
it.
the pass to Cannon.
It sucks.
Offensive rebound. And the shot's good from Westbrook.
Robin Lopez.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And for these Oklahoma City fans, Clark, they've certainly had it good. A team that's made the playoffs.
Dude, we're so dirty together now. I fucking love it.
Superstar talent.
I love playing I love playing a forward with you. It's impossible to guard.
23 wins. They've been a powerhouse ever since, and the fans now expect this team to not only contend, but to eventually bring home an NBA title.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories
We rested all game.
playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his
Fuck you.
incredible athleticism.
And the Thunder making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Batum's checked in. Now here's Durant. And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Ibaka.
I just thought I saw you go straight up, but it's all G.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebound.
Isn't that an 84?
At the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
My dick's
And the Trailblazers making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
I'm all over this moves though. No.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Pretty sure you guys are close up together right there.
And Westbrook.
These guys are trash.
League leader Steve in assists, but also unfortunately in turnovers.
Well, with the scoring burden, you know, that's to be expected. But it's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
Leonard
Robin State. Yes, Robin State. Shit, Robin.
Durant. That's good.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
McCollum kicks to Leonard. And count it from 19 feet away.
He's fortunate that
Going to Durant for sure.
of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality.
All over that shot though.
Durant for 3.
These 2 for 6.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Filling out the
It's so
wings,
good, dude.
Matthews and Batum. Robin Lopez out there with Myers Leonard. And it's
Okay,
McCollum in it.
I know, dude. I love him so much. Oh, good
Look at a number of
job, Robin.
areas where the
Even though
Blazers
Robin
have
did come up to
last
contest
season.
too, though.
Really an outstanding year all the way around, but one area they still had trouble with was their depth. That's an area they'll look to shore up going forward.
And so he draws
I love
the
the team,
foul
dude. I really do.
shot
I fucking
to
love
the
the team.
line to shoot 2. Steve, definitely something Portland didn't feel comfortable with last year.
I want to come in from the 3-pointer and just fucking spit back. Just
And by a wide margin.
Right, yeah.
Not surprisingly,
Cool,
when
yeah.
they were
Vince
also
Carter.
last in bench scoring. Hard to tell which caused the
I should have just steal. That's not me,
Certainly
boys.
didn't feel as comfortable as they could
Oh, I
have
probably actually should. Okay, there we go.
from their reserves.
Jones checked in for the Thunder. Here's McCollum. The offensive rebound.
No!
He dishes the lead.
Oh,
They break it out 5 on 3. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, thank you, Kevin.
That's the one you
So
see.
Russell Westbrook, one of the most competitive guys you'll meet. He looks as though he is angry on the court, and quite often he is. As Kevin Durant has said,
Yeah.
anger could be good and bad, but it's on the good side for Russ. He doesn't like anybody.
I tried so. Yes!
He does a great job every single game.
Tried so hard against those big buckets. I'm still in the crowd.
Guys,
He's something else, Doris.
Come
Thanks.
now.
McCollum kicks to Leonard. High post shot. Here's G. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm the best cleaner upper of all time. Just saying.
Got his second bucket.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there.
Let's go. No. Only that would happen for that.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder.
It's about 13 passes this game already. No big deal.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Hey, if you get it in, fuck it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Stephen Adams from New Zealand, the first Kiwi, Clark, ever drafted in the first round.
And Kevin, he played rugby growing up.
Shot.
He says that it helped him prepare for the physicality of playing inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder.
Get this out now.
Canner's checked in for Ibaka.
Yep.
Durant comes in for Jones. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Unloads.
I'm done. That's Kevin Durant.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. That's now 8 points for Kevin Durant.
And one thing I like about Adams, maybe it's the rugby background, he plays with so
at the
much
board.
aggression, but always keeps an even keel. He's the one who sort of initiates contact and he becomes an irritant with his opponent, but he never retaliates, and that's real toughness.
And he gets it to go. 11 points for Kevin Durant.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Here's Aldridge.
Ooh.
Bounces high off the rim and drops.
I was on there for like 27 seconds. So that's a G.
Aldridge has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, the pass. What a piece of shit. I don't know. Oh, you can. I wonder if I should. Oh! I shared the board!
Boy, you look at Stephen Adams, he's got an impressive frame. You forget that he's only 21 years old. So he's got room to grow and to get stronger, both when you consider skill development and his physicality. He could really be one of the most imposing big men in the league for a long time going forward.
Smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Just saying, I'm keeping Durant, so I'm fucking scared. I love how threes can't crash. I love it.
Joel Freeland, he's checked in. For the Trailblazers. Batum comes in for Alonzo G. Now a timeout called by Portland.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Aldridge is checked in for Portland.
Are you good now?
54 seconds left.
So, odd question. really odd question. I'm gonna ask you in a second. When is the last time your brother unplugged his router or modem, whatever he's got?
Aldridge can do so many things on a basketball floor. It shouldn't really come as a surprise.
Because if you had too much info in your router or anything that could cause you to lag.
And the second free throw, good.
Kevin Durant's in the corner. I'm all over that fucking shot. Good shot, dude. I got him knocking off under.
Which was fine as he was so gifted it.
I think with the change to the Blazers' offensive schemes and just the way the team wanted to approach the season, they needed more of a back-to-the-basket guy, and Aldridge was as dominant as ever stepping into that role, in addition to still being able to knock down that face-up jumper.
And Lillard gets double-teamed.
No, I didn't have any.
No one around him.
I was not stopping you, I promise.
The shot's good from Cantor.
Well, we've seen
Nice
that
shot,
more
boys.
than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the
Kevin Durant's in
interior
here.
defense simply has been lifeless.
Outside for Batum. Feeds it to Aldridge. Got a piece of it. Augustine with the steal. It could go.
See, I'm in that shit. I'm in all the contested shots. That's all I care about.
First half to a close. Thunder out in front. Up 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. The second half just about to get going here.
What a performance from Durant here. He's got 11 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
Yeah, we should switch her here. Like, next time we do this shit, I'm gonna go to the right corner. Actually, I have both people in the corner now.
And it's Durant.
That's every day of the week.
Then there's Andre Robertson. And it's Westbrook in the point guard position. That's the room for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
You know, everybody knows that the Thunder are a good offensive team, but the reason why is they have such balance offensively. They can put the ball in the basket a number of different ways from a number of different spots.
To the inside. Cantor. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Shit, yeah, I like that.
Dennis Cantor was the third
Holy
overall
fuck, shot this.
2011, drafted out of Kentucky.
Dude's
but he
low-key
actually
this
never
shit.
played a game there due to ineligibility.
That's low-key up,
But
Tim.
it's a bit of a gamble because of that. I'm not sure he's completely delivered on those lofty expectations.
She's how to shoot fucking free throws, I guess.
And for Cantor last season, Clark, a big uptick in minutes, but his productivity actually regressed somewhat.
Well, Kevin, the shooting percentages went down. As did his
I'm
blocks
fucking trying to win this
and
game so
steals.
bad, dude. I'm hustling, everybody. I got a big dick. That's all I can say.
There's always a straight line of progression for players. There are occasional detours before you bounce back up to that next plateau.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Batum's goal to interceptor is a god. It's a godsend.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
That's really told the story.
Oh, he got that big round.
Throughout this
Oh,
game,
they're in the
they've
corner.
been
That's
able
all
to
I'm
get
talking.
the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low.
Wonder why that's in.
I think that's been the difference.
Cantor's good as shit,
Let's
dude.
go to our sideline reporter,
Look
Doris.
here.
Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kevin, Terry Stotts led the Blazers to the second round last season, and he's now in his 3rd year with the team. He spent a couple of seasons as head coach in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but this is his longest stint and the best talent he's ever had. As Stotts said, you never know if you're going to get another chance.
What?
Guys, he
Fuck,
certainly
I was
did
on
most
what?
of it.
Did you really?
Doing a great job. Thanks, Doris. The Trailblazers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Well, as an 81% free throw shooting team last season, you can't find much fault with what they were doing from the line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
That's good.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Well, with Russell Westbrook causing some time last season with his knee problems, Kevin Durant had to step up his game, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
And Kevin, you know, he responded with a historic MVP season, a career high in scoring and assists, all while cutting his rate of turnovers and shooting with remarkable efficiency.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. He's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's going to be out of bounds.
I think it's turnover. They have the ball.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Pass to G. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right.
I don't know, it's off free throw.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
And Durant last season with the longest streak of consecutive 30-point games in over a decade. He got to 12 in a row. And only stopped his streak because they were blowing out the Nets on the road in the fourth quarter, and they decided to rest him.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Well, his shot's been off today.
Get the fuck out.
Not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep
Russell's
this lead where it
trash.
is. Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul.
Oh, shut the
every
board.
time.
That's dangerous.
Thunder have gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter.
All over that shot.
Durant for 3.
Oh, that block.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. To tie, and that one's good by G. G.
I think I missed.
Got the
I haven't.
game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
I should have that steal.
And you look at the incredible numbers for Durant
Oh,
last
this kid's
season. How
trash with
about
him.
this? I mean, the first player since MJ, Michael Jordan, back in '92 to average over 30 points and 5 assists. Wow. That's wild. Shooting over 50% from the floor. I mean, you talk about historic seasons. That's some tall cotton to be hanging out in there.
McCollum kicks to G.
Incredible
the races.
timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Boy, just a
I remember
great
wasn't
play,
good.
guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range for obvious reasons.
Fuck, I want.
That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Cullen passes to Batum. Left side, Batum. 3 seconds left.
Yes.
No good on the buzzer beater.
Never miss.
Here's Westbrook. And on on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the back. And it's Lopez in the center position.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Fades back. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and
Fucking
it was good.
Spin shooting is basically this no.
And that's 11 points for Damian Lillard.
They'll be counting on even more points from him.
Yes, I did the ball. Yes.
They're going to pull this game out.
And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Lillard against Westbrook. Back to Lillard. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
All over that shot.
Durant. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Possession. A nice shot by Aldridge.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Russell Westbrook, maybe the most athletic and explosive point guard ever to play in the NBA. As some people would say. What about you?
Well, you know, it's hard to say ever, but Russell Westbrook clearly plays with the kind of ferocity that I've not seen at the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, having through contact, probably gives him the edge. He plays almost angry.
A lot of torque.
A lot of torque. I mean, it's something to behold. I've not quite seen a guy at the point guard spot bring that kind of athleticism and speed and tenacity to the position.
Well, I like how you mentioned Rose, because I would agree, and that's a great way to kind of figure out where he is when Rose is healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
The pre-injured Rose was...
He was right in that same category.
You got it. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Ibaka. A nice shot by Aldridge.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Ibaka with a screen on Batum. It's Westbrook with
There's a foul. Okay.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Gentry checked in for the Thunder. Alonzo G is checked in for Portland. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Yeah, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Damian Lillard. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half.
So fucking badass.
He's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. 1:51 left in the fourth. And the Trailblazers, another three. And a closer look here at the hustle stats.
Oh, I'm supposed to lose this guy. He's trying to good shoot.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end. Very impressive.
I might
and
have
they
followed
forced
for
quite a
some
few turnovers as a result.
And they've really done a nice job on the glass, too. A lot of second chance points here tonight.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Lillard having a good one. He's got 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Batum's checked in.
In the crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
And there's Enes Kanter on the edge. Assist by Durant. And the Thunder lead by 1.
What shot though?
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
They've been waiting for that one, guys.
And Lillard kicks to Batum. Back to Lillard. Outside for Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. That is good.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Body up.
It's Durant on the wing. Lopez covering. It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Kanter. Shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal.
Look like shot
But
at
at least they've got the clock stopped.
Great composure at the line. A lot of pressure on those free throws, but he stepped up and buried them.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Now here's Durant. Over to the wing. Matthews with the steal. The pass to Lillard. From downtown. He's off from 3.
They lost. It was a good game until that point right there. They lost.
So a close game sees Oklahoma
Yeah, close up was not too close. Oh, we did, didn't we? We did. We won the game.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure.